everyone. I think I moved a little bit. Sorry, I'm paranoid about this now. I did not move, in fact. Welcome back, Isa. We're starting a new game of Inscryption now, I guess. Wiping unexpected data. Renewal, start a new game. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. I love continents that look like things. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Gromora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Paint in the eye. Shout, I'll paint your eyes. Watch yourself, I'm an artist, I can paint your eyes. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Realize, realize, realize. So true. Your ambition is to replace Gromora and become the scribe of the dead. Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the scribe of beasts. Your ambition is to replace PO3 and become the scribe of technology. I actually hate PO3 the most. I shouldn't. But it's not for in-game reasons. I don't remember what any of these characters in particular are like. Just knew a So True was coming. As if when I don't have a proper response to something, I just do a So True to acknowledge. That's fair. I'm glad I don't have any other tells like that. Your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the scribe of magics. None at all? Of course not. I'm a real person. I don't have catchphrases. Wait a minute. You're not a cartoon mouse? Cartoon mice can be real people. I understand I can make a different choice later. And honestly, I do like graveyard decks. Not that this game has a graveyard so far. But they tend to have catchphrases, cartoon mice. The cards were added to your collection.
What is this?
It's really pretty. Woof! I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, back to work for me. Should be able to get this bridge fixed in... Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. So, come back later. Gotcha. You have catchphrases as a pizza rat, such as, "What's in the box?" and "Hey, I'm scurrying here." More death cards for my death deck. You're here. Marvelous. I'm Grimora, Scribe of the Dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced. Though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting places of my lovely ghouls. Found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, "Eaten by a hungry dog." Found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, "Does not hold a grudge." That'd be me. Eaten by a dog. Yeah, I get it. Just like, oh yeah, fair. What happens, happens. Oh no. Oh no. Do not look upon me. Do not snarl or sniff, I beg you. If you wish to battle, please, let us get it over with. Oh, something's wrong. It's your deck. Or rather, your lack of a valid one. You've got 20 cards in it, right? Tabular. Frank Anstein. After attacking, skeleton perishes. But it's free. Where bone costs around here. Draugr can't be sacrificed. When Draugr perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. Is the creature inside a skeleton? Because that doesn't sound very good. What is Gravedigger? At the end of the owner's turn, Gravedigger will generate 1 bone. Econ. Bone Econ deck, let's go. How much of this deck is... Okay, none of it. The deck is the deck. Understood. Ark! A living slice of lemon approaches. Bright and trig as a lime. You think ye will squeeze a defeat out of me? I am the Bone Mogul. You shall pay the price. None shall pass without the bone offering. Marvelous, your first battle. Are you surprised to see me here? But you did select my starter deck. In order to play my cards, you will need to collect bones. You gain a bone when... Why do your eyes glaze over? Marvelous. You already understand. She can see me. Well, she can see Dan or whatever the player's name is. My time as an insect was not a total waste, and she remembers. She said she was disgraced, but... We have no squirrel deck. At the end of the owner's turn, Ghost Ship will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil and drop a skeleton in its old place. Wait, do I start with a bone? You don't have enough bones to play that. You gain a bone when one of your creatures dies. Of course. It appeared that this one was not grayed out. I was confused. Pardon? I can kill. I can just sacrifice for fun? That sounds OP. Be like the squirrel girl. Be like the squirrel. Oh. She's a medium and she knows what she knows. Drugger releases the creature inside. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Ghost Ship moves to a new space, and a skeleton jumps ship. I love this. So I have battery. That's going to be a robot mechanic, surely. Too spooky, 5U. Gravedigger digs up a bone. Ghost Ship emerges from the deep. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Ghost Ship moves to a new space, and a skeleton jumps ship. There's my bone counter. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones, of course. You've exhausted your worth to me. Oh, I'm understanding the UI all over again. That's bad news. I have plenty of bones. Thank you, thank you. Skeleton was much needed. Aye, you beat the pulp out of me. Firstly, take you this. I would try casting Itchy Bones. That would be, they'd have to roll with disadvantage on that. You received a Deathly Guard pack. When Broken Obol dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Skeleton definitely didn't die of scurvy. Who can say? When another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies again immediately. Incredible. Once broken opal is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. I'm intrigued on whether I can combine these opals. Hawk will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Maybe it's a post-mortem obsession with Citrus because he died of scurvy. Pulp! The pulp. I understand now. Hover Mage will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. It costs a blue. Cards were added to my collection. Oh, I thank you for the reward packs. And because you bested me, with ye, I'll share me secret. My name's Royal. I's the far right tomb. Here's the headpiece. Found a piece of an epitaph. It reads Royal Dominguez, 1589, Spring, 1632. Pepper Girl gets pats. Aw, thank you. Royal Dominguez. I recognize you. You wish to trade? Oh, I was gonna say I thought I had some of those, but that's not true. The other save file had those. This is a new save file, obviously. Well, what are you guarding? Brr, did someone leave the AC on? Oh, come on, dude, it's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle will help? Did not change deck at all. Right, I don't have the bones. Hitting bones? That's so true. I will say, despite everything, Leshy really upped the graphics of this game. Shocker releases the creature inside. What's better, to be born boned or to overcome your boneless nature through great effort? I mean... I don't have any ill will towards, like, the unboned. I have great respect for all creatures of all boniness. A safe answer. Spineless. Boneless, would you say? I have an appreciation for the unboned wiggly folk. Foils gained. You won, but now I'm a bit less cold. Take a pack. On the house. Elk fawn. I'm familiar. Pharaoh's pets. Counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. Also, when Pharaoh's pets is sacrificed, it does not perish. Crazy. It's... You heard of Blacker Lotus? This is Blacker Goat. Explodebot. When Explodebot dies, the creature opposing it, as well as adjacent friendly creatures, are dealt 10 damage. Costing 2 battery. I've been accruing battery. It seems to be from cards played. Don't tell me. You did beat me, so I guess I gotta fess up. The name's Casey. Casey Hobbs. I'm from the tombstone on the left. Casey is rather familiar. Found a piece of epitaph. Casey Hobbs, 1970, winter 1992. Actually terrifying. See, okay. I had to double check Royal Dominguez's death dates. You pulled up an epitaph piece. It reads, the defibrillator failed. You found a card in the well. The ink is running from the moisture. Drowned soul. Waterborne. Also, when drowned soul damages another creature, that creature perishes. Necromancer costs 3 bones. I don't have anything that needs sacrificing. I could. A good combo. Four bones. You sifted through the bones and found a card pack inside. It's deathly. Tomb Robber. Activate. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in my hand. That's crazy. Activate. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of... Oh, Gourmage. That's the name of the card. By 1. I'll take Tomb Robber immediately. It's free. It's actually just strictly better than a, well, than a zombie, really. Well, in many ways. Okay. I need to fess up. I had considered Necromancer comboed with Draugr as a way to flood the board with skeletons. That does not work because we have limited spaces. Its space will be filled with a skeleton. I thought I was like, oh, that's going to be crazy. It would work with this guy. Found a piece of epitaph in the casket, among other things. It reads, hit by a falling piece of ice. I don't know if I believe that. For the real Casey. Found a card pack among the giblets and scantlings. House of Ferris friend? Ferocious upon thee. Okay. An actual non-spineless answer. The boneless folk who overcome it are actually way cooler. But I didn't want to put myself down like that. I was born boned. It reads, there was no cure. Jeez. Yes. Agreeing with Parthenax is a popular stance. I modded my Skyrim so that the blades would let me keep Parthenax alive. It was as was foretold in the Elder Scrolls. Oh no. Oh no, do not look upon me. Do not snarl or sniff, I beg you. If you wish to battle, please, let us get it over with. Bonehound. Bonehound will move to that empty space when a creature is placed. No reason to play this. Painful. Okay. Things aren't going well. You just played a card with an activated ability. Marvelous! Allow me to explain how it works. Activate it by pressing the sigil, like it's a button. But it will only work if you can pay the cost. Bonehound leaps over to block. Good dog. Leaps over to block. Good boy. Dug up a bone. We're at 2. Which isn't a very useful number. This is very unfortunate. This is effectively worthless because Doggo's just gonna kill it. Unless I can play something else, which I can't. Unless I kill Gravedigger, I suppose. Does this improve my board state? Necromancer raises the corpse from the dead. Then it lets it die once more. That's even better than what I thought was going to happen. It's actually going to return 2 bones, so it was a kind of sort of free. Your internet cut out, but you're back. Welcome back, Fraga. Despite all appearances, this is the same game. It's actually working. Had to resort to playing T-Laws. T-Laws. You met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Oh, The Legend of Zelda. That makes sense. No! Your nail, I'm so sorry. That's never a good, thing to exclaim. It is over. You chewed me out. Now, please, look away. Turn your eyes to this card pack instead. Automaton. Dead Hand. When Dead Hand is played, discard your hand, then draw a new hand of cards. Incredible. I am called Sawyer. The middle stone marks my grave. Please do not go digging up my bones. You definitely bear a grudge. Sawyer Patel. 1702 to fall 1778. The entire thing broke. Oh, ow. That's. Do you need to see someone because of that? Like, jeez. Oh, not the active part, just the decorative part. I mean, that still sucks, but that's a lot. It's a lot less toe curling. It's all gone. No. Worked hard on those, I'm sure. Found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, "Brought down by scurvy." A gust of foul-smelling air billows from the casket. Oh, hi. You have no offering? Oh, thank you. I thought I was in trouble for a second. That's why you paint your shirt short, cheap, and often? I tried painting mine, but I'm not very good at it for one reason or another. I can't actually have long nails because I'm also doing violin. And that's an excuse. You can totally play violin with long nails, but I don't want to. Best not see any mouse hips in here? No, of course not. All hips entirely covered at all times. As per the rules. Don't even Your virgin eyes are safe from mouse hips. And from all my mouse identifying parts. Mouse presenting parts, pardon. Wish you could paint your nails? I mean, there might be reasons preventing you from doing it, but I believe in you that you could. There are. I'm sorry about those. Your nails? There was a stint when I was doing, when I was starting Commander that I would paint my nails because I was like, ooh, people are looking at my hands. Why not? Take a Frankenstein. Give me the dead hand. You hate this crane game? Me too. Oh, are you playing, Link's Awakening? Fish. Salmon. Waterborne. Also, at the end of this owner's turn, salmon will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Like going to work with new features or styles and treating your coworkers' snide comments as compliments. Your coworkers shouldn't be giving you snide comments. What is the point? They can say something. They're matte black. That's pretty cool. You and I really liked. Also, hi Dan, how are you doing? I really liked Link's Awakening. I only played it on the Switch. They literally don't know how not to judge other people. They are small, weak, born boned, and lost them over time. Great, thanks. That's good to hear. I'm gonna commit various war crimes if this shell falls out one more time. And war crimes in Terraria, of course. Pick the cloverleaf from the stem. That's good. Oh. For some reason I thought there wasn't like enough epitaph pieces to do this yet. That was not the case. There's no way this is right. He definitely holds a grudge. Why would you defibrillate someone who was eaten? Can't say too much because you do their payroll and benefits. It's definitely something to consider. Do you hold a grudge? I don't believe it. Well, he does have a bone hound in his deck, so I don't know. You got the shell? Excellent. Definitely gonna throw your controller if you failed again. Marvelous. I believe you have proven your wits adequately. Are you prepared? You will not defeat me. Can I save? I saved 35 seconds ago. I can buy cards from the Trapper. I don't think my deck is particularly great. Crater. It's good to hear that you weren't going to do that. Bone Heap. Activate. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Bone Heap by 1. I can't afford anything, though. Definitely. I can give her the attempt. Marvelous. Just marvelous. I was beginning to worry I would be sealed away behind those tombstones forever. Locked down at the mercy of a challenger's wits. Until one day discovered. I see your ambition is to become the scribe of the dead. I think you are aware that I currently hold that title. But it matters not, because you shall not win. On guard! My minions never truly die, you know. Let's see how you fare. Oh, they wiggle. Another card with an activated ability. It is activated by pressing the sigil like a button, if you can afford the cost. Wait a minute. Because I have this infinite trade sequence time, are you going to do the whole chain all at once? Since I have infinite sacrifices, I could just hammer the skeleton, get another one with a bone, and then keep playing it over and over and over again. Or I can play the Strogger. Haven't done the first dungeon. That's fair. Should have done this backwards. Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. That's terrifying. I can't do anything about it. Smell your neighbors leaking antifreeze. I was very confused for a second because neighbors taken on a slightly different meaning. They'd believe you that they have leaky antifreeze? I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? Mummy Lord? That's beyond what I should be facing at this level. What are you talking about? Antifreeze stinks, doesn't it? Definitely not trying to steal this shovel now. Careful. Mummy Lord must be blocked. It didn't matter. Well, you wish to become the Scribe of the Dead, and that is your best deck? I have nothing to worry about. That's fair. You're nothing if not careful. And lewd, but still careful. Hey, those two things go great in combination. I hate how chilling this place is. No. No fish, no pass. I've got a fish, though. I got a salmon. We love cautious ludidity. Cautious ludes, welcome here. Wait, no, not that. Gave up on the shovel, back to the crane. We get a beastly card pack. Ah, that's deserved. I need to learn to be better. Always take Mantis God. Not cautious enough. That's true, that's what happens with an uncautious ludidity. Dag? Nabbit. That dang hound got herself lost again. You think you're getting past? Think again. Not till I get some proof my girl's alright. Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. Behold me, I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts. We share a desire for you to challenge me. But first, I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera. Not the one I use to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beasts in these woods. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper, they each require a photo before they will consider battling you. Return to me when they are all defeated. Return to me when my subordinates are defeated. You may wish to start with the prospector. Not right at all. Because the trick is the burrow residual. So he comes over here to block this. Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, this should work. If you have a change outfit redeem, can you also make it so you glow purple like sailor, like a sailor transformation? I can make it, yes. For the answer to that question is yes. But I can make it so it's a different transition per outfit. And yes, it can be an animated mask layer, as in the original Sailor Moon. That would be incredible. You're so right, and thank you so much. You should be the one getting pats for giving out good ideas. That took far too long. I need to invent like hotkeys. I got power toys today. Finally. I remembered to install it. Giving pats is its own reward. Oh. Mole Man. I can't believe you've gone this long without them. Well, that's reasonable, honestly. Actually, seeing what they are, every feature was like always on top. Yes, please. Actually, my whole life, I've wanted that. Prop and pin? Please. Oh, installed? What else could I possibly be talking about other than the Power Toys Microsoft utility? And the various effects that it can do. Not a thing? Exactly. Oh, we got more than one? We get 2 Molemen. Sapphire Mox can't be sacrificed. While Sapphire Mox is on the board, it provides a blue gem to its owner. We have the Moxen in this game? Null Conduit may complete a circuit, but provides no effect. Interested to hear how that works. From the game when I get there. I thought this was a bed. It is not. I can remember things that I see on the ground written in blood. You take a stinking pile of meat from the safe. Finally. There's a faint odor where the meat once was. See how many of the Power 9 I can collect. Wish to trade? You don't, perchance, have any pelts? No? That is disappointing. But I also accept foils. Squirrel? Squirrel just goes to main deck. Stoat? Actual Stoat? Way cuter than the neckbeard Stoat that we had to deal with. Ouroboros remembers even from the other save file. That's interesting. Squirrel Ball. The end of the owner's turn, Squirrel Ball will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil and drop a squirrel in the old space. I love Squirrel Ball so much. The bot's correct. Yes, globe of squirrel. Understood. A large dog bowl. Photographed. Okay, it's almost time for break. The bot's right, but I want to end it with a card game. Why can't you cast better internet on you? If I had my way, everyone would get better internet. The internet would flow freely. Ground Soul is just better in every way than that. Always take Mantis God. Oh, I'll be darned, that's my girl. I'll let you past me and into yonder pond. But dagnabbit, first we gotta battle. Dagnabbit, we simply gotta. Oh, thank you. I was actually about to. You only know the spell internet connectivity issues from the Datamancy school? You leave it running at all times to prevent data scrying. Another card with a... Can you stop? Get Mantis Godded. It's an opposed school, so you have to be thrifty. That makes sense. It certainly wouldn't be for me. Fair is fair. You beat me like a dog. Don't say it. You have to be cautious. It's you knock it off? Oh, you don't have to. Maybe I'm sure you had your reasons. But it would be like it would be my favorite school for sure. But I'm not aware of the other options. Wait, what are we talking about? Magic schools? Nothing else? Some say these cards are better than gold. Well, gold is pretty worthless. It's actually a detriment to have on your board. My offended, offhanded comments to other entities. Yeah, good luck, Froggo. I'm sure you got it. Rockall. When Rockall is played, it provides an energy cell to its owner. Ooh. Insect drone will strike an opponent directly. Oh yeah, it has flying. Understood. We have saved. We have progressed. We will go back to the start screen. I will do as the bot demands. And take a break here. You didn't choose Datamancy, but as a Chaos Mage, it's a prereq. That makes sense. I can't fault you then.